to get away from residents having to pay land taxes to subsidize and provide utilities to commercial interests to just go around and set up anywhere and drive up the traffic on the residential's utilities. Either we need to switch all tax appropriations into a flat trade tax appropriated on every transaction of goods for monetary amounts. Or we need to start having the roads in front of our houses toll roads, so we can actually be able to, because I can only maintain so much road in front of my house. I mean, I can't go miles down the road each way, But if there's going to be a bunch of commercial interests that drive up the amount of traffic on a road, seems like the taxes for that utility needs to be appropriated wherever they're coming to do commerce. And so we're losing our voice to corporations. I think it's only citizens that can vote anyhow. But even a lot of them say, anyhow, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see if we can get freedom and sovereignty back to the residents. Whether you got a little 0.75 of an acre, 3/4 of an acre, or if you got 100 acres, it's reasonable to give that group a tax break. That way the small farmers that got that 100 acres can maintain that farm without being forced to pay so much appropriation tax for their land, because it's not right that they can't afford on down times when somebody coerces the commercial industries food market, that it drives down the price on his cattle, and he can't even maintain a pace with the land tax. It kind of seems terrible. But then when he does have product to sell and he sells it and we appropriate the taxes then, not what he scrimped and saved to have, not what his family had built, but when he actually produces something to sell, 100 acres, that's about as big as a family needs a farm. That gives enough people, that's enough work for about 4 people. One person, maybe, if he's good. It just depends on what they got. But we shouldn't all take it. We need to preserve the free enterprise system, but we don't need to be preserving a government which maintains coercion of the citizens to serve commercial interest, and just basically sells us out to the commercial interest. Doesn't really bring anything to us. We should be farming and having the new innovative energies that don't require even sunlight, which is awesome. So, or fuel, or oxygen, or any of that stuff. It's all right on YouTube. We've had it for years. I don't know why it ain't been implemented. I didn't want to sit in school 24 hours a day. I got up, I walked and hiked and moved and built and painted and cleaned for 24 hours a day. Thank you. To compete with the immigrants where I didn't make. Anyhow, let's not get personal. That's a great one. I love it. I'm going to send it. I mean, it could be better, but